MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So stepping in, Luis Robert. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Robert. First pitch, 105.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The second baseman.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit out towards second. One there to Aguilar for the double play. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Pitch on the way. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Bradley Jr.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Two and 1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter.
I got 2-1 to count.
3 balls and a strike now to Bradley.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Here now the 2-2. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. There's one. Back to first, and they get Pedroia. It's a double play. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball 1, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. And he goes against the shift there, as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. To the plate now, Tim Tebow, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now, Kevin Odell. Jimenez is off of first base. Hit high and deep out to left. Martinez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it. And that retires the side. Here now is Rafael Devers.
For the Red Sox.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Jimenez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Batting fifth.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Xander.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
1-1.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Joey Barrett.
Leading off to the White Sox.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 out.
Batting 9.
Standing in now, Bryson Stott. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Martinez is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Nick Madrigal is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Third inning, no score to this point. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez
For the Red Sox.
as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Martinez.
A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Bobby.
So now to the plate, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Count now a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now. And the pitch.
2-2 the count. Full count.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that's through, a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
3-0 pitch on its way, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
15.
At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball, and this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
The batter,
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The batter, the first baseman, Tim Tebow.
Standing in now, Tim Tebow, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
At the plate now, Kevin Odell, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Comes set, the 0-1. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Oh, almost caught looking to end the inning, but it's called ball. 2-2. 2-2. Here it is.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Swing hard liner to left center, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Reined in, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
now batting.
So now to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And it's fouled away. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
In now, Joey Barrett. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. To the plate now, Bryson Stott. Now a bunt attempt here. Aguilar is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And the count will be full. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Bradley is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a line drive. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Now batting, the left fielder, Eloy.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone into the monster seats.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Robert Stock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tim Tebow, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Fouled off. Stock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Kevin Odell would be next. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Here's J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Up next for the Red Sox.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Vasquez is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the White Sox.
In now, Kevin Odell, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Well, ball 3 here. Hey, and the White Sox would love to start it in and get that leadoff guy on. They'd love to get a leadoff walk right here.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Joey Barrett.
At the plate now, Joey Barrett, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw over to Aguilar at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. So here now is Jackie Bradley.
Leading off for the Red
As the
Sox.
first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Jackie
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
The right fielder, number
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1. Strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 1-2.
Ball, 10.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar. Scooped up, throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, Austin Bryce.
To the plate now, Bryson Stott, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
No strike.
From the belt, the pitch. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
1 strike.
3-1 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
The batter number 1. Second base.
At the plate now, Nick Madrigal. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei.
So now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Three and 2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He went deep back in the 5th. Here's the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And that one is gone. on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Ryan Brazier comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Tim Tebow. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Tim Tebow. The batter.
Into the box, Kevin Odell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3 runs already home here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez.
For the Red Sox. No left
Behind
fielder.
on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Ready on 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now, Bobby Dahlbeck. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
We're moving along into the later innings, and this guy's throwing over 60% of his first pitches for strikes. He'd like to do a little bit more, but so far so good.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Bradley Jr.
To the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. Hit in the air out toward left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Hit in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Joey Barrett, as with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Weak grounder down the first baseline. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Into the box now, Bryson Stott, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Last time through was a base hit. Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0. And now a pitch on the way. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping in now, Alex Verdugo.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Aboard at first is Pedroia here with nobody out. Strike 2 up in the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Line hard, but foul.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Now batting, third base.
To the plate now, Rafael Devers. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. So now to the plate, Luis Robert as he rips it on the ground to second. And Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
1-1.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third, and the throw from Martinez won't be in time. He's in safely at third.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Tim Tebow is on deck. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Liner toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Up next for the White Sox.
Into the box, Tim Tebow, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Popped him up. Devers in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Kevin Odell, and this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Darwinzon Hernandez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts.
For the Red Sox.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. I think I'd take that one too. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
To 1-2 now. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll ground this one fouled off to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ready now, Luis Robert, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the White Sox.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 106.
Fouled off. Not an altogether bad afternoon for baseball. 54 degrees here at first pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Nick Madrigal, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Houck is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty D. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Shohei Ohtani comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. The 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Pedroia back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
That is good. The left fielder.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll dive back in. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So here now is Jackie Bradley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Bradley Jr.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now pitch on the way. And right into the shift. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Pedroia, affectionately nicknamed Laser Show. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. 1-1 the count now. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. Coming in is Ohtani. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ground ball left side, reined in to second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the stretch. And another foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Into the box now, Tim Tebow.
the first baseman.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box, Kevin Odell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Odell rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 8, the catcher, Joey.
To the plate now, Joey Barrett. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now. 1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
At the plate, Bryson Stott.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
The shortstop.
As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Jesus Aguilar.
The first baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Aguilar.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently it's strike 1, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Standing in now, Luis Robert.
The center fielder.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Robert brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Nick Madrigal will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batter, left
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Now batter, the first.
Into the box now, Tim Tebow. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. At the plate now, Kevin Odell. No balls and a strike to count. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Madrigal on third. Ohtani over at second. Jimenez at first. 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. To the plate now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it fair. How many times have you seen it? There's a good chance he's punching out right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hard slider, he should continue to do well in this ballgame.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Bradley.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Bradley comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Joey Barrett.
Barrett.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Bryson Stott, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Hit on the ground to third. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Stepping in now, Dustin Pedroia.
For the Red Sox.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. That's popped up. Guerrero in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Here now is Rafael Devers, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses 1-1. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And it's fouled away. Two and two count. Here it comes. First and second here with nobody out. Got him.
The batter, number 2.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Fouled off. And that misses. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
First baseman, Jesus.
At the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
This is skied out toward right. Chasing after it is Ohtani. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls, no strikes. In there, 3-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Adios, pelota.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Up next for the Red Sox.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Bobby.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
To third, right to him. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Standing in now, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Popped up. Pedroia shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. The 1-1 home is in off the plate. Hit hard to the right side. Pedroia has it. Throw over to Aguilar at first will take care of him to end the inning. Michael Lorenzen will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Michael Lorenzen.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 2-1 to count. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. No hits to this point. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And there's out number 2.
The batter,
To the plate
50.
now, Dustin Pedroia. 0-1 the count. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. High hop, and he barehands it. How about that? Austin Bryce is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Austin Bryce. Leading off
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here comes the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Hit back toward the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Tim Tebow.
At the plate, Tim Tebow. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
In now, Kevin Odell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Into the box, Alex Verdugo.
For the Red Sox.
Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Adios. Pelota. So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ball and a strike. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Bogaerts will head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Stepping in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a cut fastball finds the target. 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Darwinzon Hernandez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 63, Darwinzon Hernandez.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Fouled off. Popped him up. Pedroia over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for Chicago, the catcher.
Into the box, Joey Barrett. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. Ready with the 1-2. Now a hard liner. But this is a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop.
At the plate, Bryson Stott. No balls and 1 strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got him reaching there, strike 2. counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop.
1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
7th inning stretch.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam sandwich.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70, Ryan Brazier.
To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now it's 2-0. Two and 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. The 3-1. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The right fielder.
At the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this will be fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Eloy Jimenez would be next. And right into the shift. Onto the bag with it is Aguilar, and that'll retire the side. Aaron Bummer is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Into the box, Dustin Pedroia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The right fielder.
So now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Shortstop, Xander.
To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1, here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
2 out with the man at first. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Ball 4.
Take the base.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trevor Hildenberger comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Tim Tebow, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Kevin Odell, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The White Sox down to their last strike. Line to the right side. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Starting in the American League Central, Tanner Houck
Collected his first ever W at the big league level as the Bo Sox took down the White Sox 5-1.
At the start of the day,
The Red Sox are leading the AL East,
while the White Sox
are in third place in the AL Central. The Indians
pounded out 17 hits in this one
as they cruised to the win against the Tigers 8-2.
In the standings,
The Tigers sit in third place in the American League Central, and the Indians
are second in the division.
The Mariners
Completed a short 2-game sweep
as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-4.
as of today,
The Royals are in last place in the AL Central,
while the Mariners
are leading the AL West. The Twins
knocked out 12 hits as a team
as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 4-3.
as of right now.
The Twins are leading the American League.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League
And now,
Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago White Sox. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Seattle.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
First pitch, 111.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Pitch out, nothing doing.
JT Crawford.
Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. 1-2 the count to the Mariners shortstop.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Into the box, Kyle Lewis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Rolled slowly down the third baseline.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Gordon at second. Crawford at first with no outs. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. To the left side, but it's well foul. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runner back safely. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the White Sox.
And he lays off there 1-0.
Luis Robert.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Two and one count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal. Popped him up. Seager is there for it. 2 gone.
Batting third, the left fielder, Award.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Phillip Ervin,
The left fielder.
as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This one's down to third. Scooped up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hits this one hard the other way. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 9. The first baseman.
Stepping in now, Jose Marmolejos,
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Madrigal has got it, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the White Sox,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. The 1-1. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
batting fifth, the first baseman.
In now, Tom Hudson, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
I got 2-1.
1 out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting fifth,
At the plate, Yolmer Sanchez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two. Sent on the ground out to second. Gordon is up with it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Pitch on the way. Nope. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Strike called. Now the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Two and one. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Liner towards second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left. Jimenez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Batting 8.
To the plate now, Alejandro Kirk. He grounds it sharply to third. There is Seager to Gordon for 1. On to first, a double play.
Batting 9. The designated hitter, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Odell, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And another foul ball. Now another 2-2. Base hit into right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
In now, Luis Robert. As he rips it on the ground to second. Gordon is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Standing in now, Dylan Moore. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Lifted into center field. Robert is right there, 1 down.
Up next
Into the box now, Kyle Seager.
Kyle.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder.
At the plate now, Phillip Ervin. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Nick Madrigal. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. That's wide, 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. Adios, pelota.
Well, he may appear nonchalant rounding those bases, but I can guarantee you that that young man's heart is about to burst out of his chest with pride. Your first home run only happens once, and he's going to cherish this one forever.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. Ready with the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Lewis. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Tom.
So now to the plate, Tom Hudson, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here now the 2-2. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Into the box, Tom Murphy.
The catcher.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now here's the pitch.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Jose Marmolejos is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. That misses, 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0 from the stretch. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter, number 9, second base.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon, hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ohtani waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Again, another foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, right
To the plate now, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The set and the 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Leading up for the White Sox.
In now, Yolmer Sanchez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batted, third baseman.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford gloves it. And there's out number 2.
Now batted, number 85.
Standing in now, Alejandro Kirk. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Ryan Fearabend takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the White Sox, number 62, Ryan.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Up next is Seattle.
So now to the plate, Kyle Seager. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Phillip Ervin. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired.
Leading up
into the box now, Kevin Hodel. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
At the plate now, Luis Robert, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
The batter, number 1.
In now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Still 2-2. Here's the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in now, Tom Murphy.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. And it's quickly 0-2. Now the pitch. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Into the box, Jose Marmolejos.
The first baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ohtani waits on it. One down.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, D. Gordon. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter.
So now to the plate, J.P. Crawford. As he'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-2 the count to Crawford.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Lifted in the air out to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The center fielder.
At the plate now, Kyle Lewis. As he'll watch a knuckleball that dances its way in there for strike one. No hits to this point.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Lewis will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei.
Standing in now, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ball one. One and two now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
Up next is Chicago.
Into the box now, Tom Hudson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Popped him up. Marmolejos is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cody Hoyer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 65, Cody.
Into the box, Mitch Haniger. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
The 3-0 pitch is looked at for the first strike. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now that
In now, Dylan Moore. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hoyer offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around. And it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it. And it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
up next is the third baseman, Kyle.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
3-1 to him now. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Gerard Dyson will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. So now to the plate, Phillip Ervin. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. From the stretch. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Standing in now, Tom Murphy. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a two-run game now. At the plate, Jose Marmolejos, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Johan Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 55, Johan Ramirez.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And that misses 2-2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Full count, 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. In now, Alejandro Kirk, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Gordon is there, one there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kevin.
Into the box, Kevin Odell, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. 2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. And it's fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. To the plate now, Luis Robert, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that misses 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Luis Robert takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. At the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For the White Sox, number 45.
Standing in now, D. Gordon.
Leading off for the Mariners.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Jimenez.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there's ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. In now, Kyle Lewis. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball.
2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Robert will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Yoshihisa Hirano takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Yoshihisa Hirano.
Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance,
The left fielder.
but he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Into the box now, Shohei Ohtani, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one.
Shohei Ohtani.
That's by him for strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. The White Sox down to their last strike. On the ground to the right side, reined in. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the White Sox, the shortstop, Yolmer.
To the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. Ball 1. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. The 1-1 home.
Ball, that's out.
Softly hit toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Mariners have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this